Trini Mama's in the house. Let's go.
Hi everyone. So today we're going to do curry egg and aloo, creamy and buttery. Saute our onions now that we have cut up. Going to saute it in some coconut oil. As soon as you see it caramelizing, add 1 tablespoon of curry. Let it saute again and fry down. You need to fry it down well. Then we're going to add maybe half a cup of water. It just depends on how much potato you're putting. We're going to let that water boonje in the curry right now. Let it fry down. And I would put geera. So either whole cummin that I will put in it. I'll put it in the oil at first. Or if I didn't do that, then I'll put roasted grounded geera. So I put a teaspoon and a half of that in my curry as well and continue to boonje. To get that buttery flavor, I add butter because I want something smooth. I love the flavor of butter in my curries because it adds that smoothness to it. Don't forget, if you have garlic, you're supposed to put in your garlic with your onions. At this point I didn't have, so today I am also improvising and using garlic powder. So it's no big deal, it's gonna taste fine anyway. So I'm putting in my potato right now that I have washed, peeled and sliced thinly. And let's say it is about 2 cups and a half. So for 2 cups and a half of potato, I put 1 tablespoon of curry powder. My eggs I have boiled before, and you see it is brown in color. That's because I sauteed it in some butter. So it's sealed in the juices of it. It tastes so much better this way. Now I add it, put it in the middle of my pot, and I'm just gonna turn it up to get that curry powder on it. Leave it, let it, sort of fry up a little bit. I don't want my potato to steam. That's why I'm not covering it. If I do cover it, it's gonna steam. It's not going to taste that curry all the way through. So when I see the oils popping up from my dish now, then I'm going to put hot water in it. I like to cook with hot water because it just adds to the same temperature that you're cooking with. So as it begins to boil, let's put in 1 tablespoon of onion powder and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Yes, this is all going to come together now, so be patient. That cumin will give that nice Indian flavor that we are looking for. A little spicy. If it is not too spicy, put what I put. I put hot sauce. I love Bertie's. This one in particular is very spicy, so be careful. If you get the jalapeno Bertie's, it's a more flavorful, tasty one, So we are going to turn it up, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of our pot. And as you see, wok is my friend. I love to use a wok even because of the indentation of the pot that allows a nice amount of my food that I'm cooking to be all over. It's not like one layer. I just love cooking with the wok. So it is on medium heat now. While it is boiling, we're looking for that texture of that curry, watery liquid that is in the pot. We're looking for that to thicken, because you can tell when you now add the water to it, the color of that curry powder, you can tell the difference of that from when it is boiled down and thicken. You can actually look at it and you can see the creaminess because the potato starch is going to combine with your water. Now our favorite seasoning for Trinidad cooking, flavor of the pot, flavor of the Caribbean is bandanya, aka shadow benny. So we are going to cut it up. I like to do fresh seasoning, so I'll cut up that. And if I had garlic as well, I'll cut up 2 cloves of garlic and put in it. I'll also take off my heat, so the oils from the garlic is going to infuse. That's done. Now let's get on to our roti. I already kneaded it and I left it to set. So my flour was 4 cups of flour. I put I would say 3/4 tablespoons of baking powder, and I put 3/4 of 1 pack of yeast. So not the full pack of yeast now, because I'm not making bread. I'm making sada roti on an electric stove. So the difference is, when we have a stove with open flame, we can actually take our roti and, like in Trinidad we have a tower, we take it and we pass our roti along the flame and it will help swell the roti. Well, we cannot do that with an electric stove. I tried and had some failed attempts. So what we're doing is, the yeast is going to act as another leavening agent, just as the baking powder. It's going to remain soft, and if we put it on medium heat on our frying pan here, then you will see how the roti swells. Beautiful. That's what we want. We want a belly in the roti. So medium heat, we put our roti in, and we're just going to turn it so we are assuring that it is not sticking in the pot. As you see the bubbles coming up here, that's our sign that we need to flip. Let's go ahead, and we want to get a nice brown tan color. So we're leaving it. We're just continuing to turn it like that so it will get even heat. That's the purpose of doing this, and the motion of that helps. Instead of leaving it alone, it getting heat on one area. Nope, we want nice brown color all around our roti. And here we go, as we see that electric stove doing its wonder. We're seeing a belly. As we see the air popping up in the belly of the roti, let's gently take a cloth and push it down. As we push it down, we will be pushing the air throughout the roti. Yum, yum, yum. Here we go. Enjoy.